Hello and welcome. So today is the first part of our GSoC journey. We are going to create a Drupal project for our module there. We're going to learn step by step what to do and how do we proceed. So let's start our journey. So first we're going to say create a Drupal project. We're going to search that. And yeah, we get this, how to create a new project. We go here. This we come across the documentation. So we can choose four types of projects. A module project, if it contains PHP code and that extends Drupal or adds new features, which is what we are going to do. So we are going to create a module project. Then there is a theme project, which changes the look and feel of Drupal site. So if you have a different theme, we can use a theme project. A general project is one which contains code, but it is not Drupal modules, themes, or other specifics. And a community project is a non-code project. Like if you want to manage groups, manage camps, all those things, you use a community project. And so we are going to create a module project that is simple because our aim is to create an AI recipe generator. That is why module project. Then to create a new project, we'll first have to set up Git on our computer. I have Git already installed on my computer. Then we have to go here and click the link to the project if you want to create, fill out the form. We'll have a project type field sandbox full options. If you choose full project option, you can read about more dedicated sandbox type. We're going to go with the full options because we want complete end-to-end control. And then we have the save project. It creates and loads the page for a new project. The project will now then appear in my project sections of your account. You can check the version control tab near the new project for instructions on how to start committing code to your sandbox repository. Optionally, you can edit the maintainers on your project and grant other users access. We're going to do this. We are going to add other maintainers as well. I'm going to show you how to do that. So first, let's take a project. Now we are given even more options. What are we? If you want to create the code Drupal system or one of its experimental clones of it, then we have distribution project. We also have a community project. We have a general project. We have a module project. We discussed all these main types in them. We have a theme project. We have a theme engine project. We have a translation project. And we got to know what was theme. And a theme engine is basically reflects how our themes interact with Drupal. And then we have a translation project, historic list of translations. You can check all those things out later. Right now, we are just going to go about creating a module project. That is our core thing. Let's go. And oh wow. So okay, we have quite a few things to do. So luckily, what I'm going to do is have this setup. Yeah, we can go here with this. That is great. And let's go. We are just going to copy paste things. I've already just written these things so that it helps us. So we create a module project. Our name is the AI recipe generator. Then our project type is a full project. Our short name will be AI recipe generator. It is actively maintained because we are going to actively maintain it. It is under active development because we are going to develop this in 12 weeks. Then we have access control, which is going to select artificial intelligence. Module categories because that is what we're going to use. Our ecosystem is going to be AI. Does AI show anything? Yeah. So our, yeah, that is what we're going to put. This is great. Ecosystem. Then what are these images to upload? We do not have an image right now. I don't know if this is for our logo. Will that? Let's go to our description. Wow. So we have quite a lot of things we need. Our features, we need post installation. How do modules actually work once I install it? Then we need additional requirements, recommended modules library, similar projects supporting this module, community documentation. Okay, we can put other things that we need. This is what is good. So let us just copy this. So do this, and yeah, that is great. We will go into this one by one. Don't worry. File attachments must be less than one. Supporting organizations, no. No, no, no. Additional settings, yes, we need code, documentation, miscellaneous, and user interface. Default component, user must select. And it's default components. Submission guidelines, not right now. We can set it up later. We need an issue tracker and custom case summary template. We can have that. If you have a summary template, it is pretty good. You should put that. But if you do, it is pretty much all right, even if you do. So let's just read it once more. If we have saved up everything. AI recipe generator, we have options of a sandbox project or a full project. We're going to select a full project since we are going to make people actively use it. AI recipe generator is actively maintained. If you are minimally maintaining it, you should go there. Seeking co-mentors, then you should put it there. And you can change these things after the project is created. Development status is right now we are going to actively development. Otherwise, you can put it for maintenance fixes only, no further development obsolete. So let's say if your project gets created and after a point it gets replicated, you are not using it. This project becomes obsolete. Then you have artificial intelligence. Our ecosystem is artificial intelligence. Images. Then we have our Drupal AI recipe selector, generator. File attachments. Not too sure. I mean, where is our logo? We should have a logo, but suck. All right. Let's preview this. AI recipe generator. So we have the AI recipe generators model used to accelerate site building by utilizing artificial intelligence to generate Drupal recipes dynamically. The AI recipe generator is a module designed to accelerate site building to generate Drupal recipes dynamically. Yes, and we're integrating this with the Drupal AI system. True, and that is we have a features listed. We are dynamically going to generate the recipe.yaml file. We can update this. This is right now just a basic description. We're going to update this as and when we develop because more modules will be added which we are dependent on. Right now, it is just dependent on AI. There are no currently additional modules, and we have similar projects. It's a brief description. That is me, and use it at their own risk because we are not covered by it. Yeah, since we were seeing this, I went back and saw one more thing. We can actually add a logo here. So here's what I'm going to do. Logo here. I have this logo that I created, and we're going to upload this. Let's click upload. And yeah, so that's our logo. I mean, can zoom in. It's right now a bit blurry because this is just a preview. Uh, AI recipe generator. Oh, yeah, that's that. That's our logo. Wait. Now we can preview this again. Now if we click preview, what does it show us? Yay, our logo is here. So we have luckily created this project, AI recipe generator, all those things. Now we can hit user must select code. Okay, we can select enough. Select nothing. Yeah, all these things are there. Now let us just save it. Yay! We created our project. Let's go. So this is what we see for quite a few things. And let's start it off first. Yeah. And this is yeah. This is it. This is our project. Now let's go to maintainer section, and we can add maintainers. So whom we are going to add is can we search? Is my mentor Rajas? Say that's him. We're gonna allow him all access. And this one, which this should, that's two of us, and we have created our project. Now we had one more thing interesting, like this should appear in my project section, right? Does it appear? Projects by Rishikesh Dara? Yes, our project does appear. So we have successfully created our project, a module project, and that is how you can do it in Drupal. Thanks for watching and catch you next.